As urban populations continue to rise in Washington, area farmlands are feeling the pressures. From 2005 to 2015, Washington lost over 400,000 acres of farmland to development and other uses. In Clark County alone, more than 170 farms have been lost since 2007. Stu Treefry is the Southwest Regional Manager of the Washington State Conservation Commission, and he says this is a challenge that conservation districts are helping farmers solve.
The conservation district will work with the farmer and write a conservation plan that the farmer can, as they have the resources to do it, implement that plan.
April Joy Farm in Clark County works with their local conservation district to stay sustainable financially through improved conservation practices. Denise Smee is the manager of Clark Conservation District who works with April to keep the farm working under the urban pressures.
So Denise, how does the Conservation District support those urban farmers, those smaller farms?
A lot of times it's not the traditional best management practices that we work with other farms on. We work with more of the economics of farming to help them stay in business and keep that land working.
Most recently, the Conservation District helped April write and receive a soil health grant to purchase a system for generating on-farm compost. Using farm-generated compost will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and save April thousands of dollars she otherwise would have spent buying soil amendments.
Clark Conservation District has been a partner for us from day one, and we're really fortunate and blessed to have them. In fact, for farms of our scale and size that are facing a lot of development pressures, their services are absolutely essential to keeping our farm viable. This hedgerow and low swale is an example of that, where we have put in a lot of native plant shrubs and trees that allow us to filter water and runoff from area neighbors that are not organic in nature, and that is increasing our water quality as well as providing a buffer for us and our actual field crops.
So what are we looking at here? It's beautiful.
Well, this is one example of a partnership with Denise and the Clark Conservation District. This is a pollinator hedgerow that provides habitat, forage, and shelter for our native pollinators. As you can see, we have a lot of crops in the field that are dependent on these pollinators to produce good yields. And here's another example, Val, of a project we've done with Denise, is our drip irrigation. We not only installed our drip irrigation system for water conservation purposes, but then we also worked with our partners at NRCS to put in soil moisture monitoring sensors so we could more accurately track how much water we're using. As you can see, we're not growing one or two crops. We've got 45 plant families here represented. And so understanding every one of those, how much water they need, is critical for our water usage.
Like other urban areas in Washington, small farms are an important part of Clark County's heritage and economy. Conservation districts throughout the state are working to keep small-scale farms alive and well as our population continues to increase.